Good day guys, thanks for visiting Richard's Corner. My name is Richard and today we've got a little bundle here from my friends over at the Value Villages here in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada for today's haul reveal. Now if it's your first time visiting Richard's Corner, the aim of my channel is thrifty collecting, and I try to show you guys how you can collect the thrifty way and how much you can save by going to my favorite thrifty outlets. Value Village is just one of the many ones that I go to here in Winnipeg. So as you can see, we have this really tiny haul, but very, very cool items contained here, and really exciting to sort of see some of these, something quite unique, especially the Spider-Man here, which you won't believe where it's from. So why don't I lay everything out on our tabletop today, and let's take a closer look at what I have to reveal to you. So here we have another small little haul here from my friends over at the Value Village here in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Again, I paid a whole $2.99 for everything, and it looks like to me I'm probably going to keep all 5 figures. That works out to be about 60 cents a figure, and that number is only significant because I'm going to be comparing the online pricing on eBay and other online outlets to sort of show you just how far ahead I got buying this the thrifty way. So I am going to start with this very generic goalie. Now this guy is not anyone in particular. I was going to say the markings down here indicate Big League Productions, Deco Pack, 2002. So a fairly old goalie figure, but very generic. There's no NHL logo on this. It's just basically decoration. But you know what, I am a hockey fan and I'm not going to turn that down. It's just a really cool little goalie figure there, so but no enough significance there. But as we get into our little Alvin and the Chipmunks figure here, this is actually a cup topper from Alvin and the Chipmunks 3. So this is Alvin, obviously, and this is the CG version of Alvin and the Chipmunks versus the retro version of Alvin and his friends in the old school cartoon. And so yeah, Alvin and Chipmunks 3, I can't believe that there are actually 3 motion pictures from the CG series, and this is obviously Alvin on his suitcase here, doing the number 1 right there. Now the pricing that I've got below sells him in sets. So there's a complete set being sold for a certain amount. I couldn't find any individual listings for him just selling this one figure itself. So the pricing does reflect a group of cup toppers, not just one. But I do have to admit the character is fairly well done here. Again, these PVC cup toppers, souvenir cup toppers, never cease to amaze me as far as detail is concerned. Nice little stitching at the bottom of his sweater here, nice little extra details in his fur. It's very well painted or printed, and you can just sort of see, you know, just a really bright, you know, eyes and just an awesome expression. So again, from Alvin and Chipmunks 3, this is one of the souvenir cup toppers from the movie theaters. Not a bad find. Moving on to this awesome AntMan. Actually, I don't have my ruler handy. Oh, I do. Hang on. Let's pull this out. I have to measure this because it's such a cool figure. Okay, so this guy stands about 3 1/4 inches tall, and this is made by Disney. This is actually from the Civil War gift set, and an awesome PVC figure. The pricing below is actually showing quite a premium for this guy, and I can see why, because the Disney figures are really super well done. There is no articulation in this particular figure. It is strictly for display, as most of my figures are when I'm hunting, but I have to say this is a really awesome rendition of AntMan. Really awesome shading and painting in his costume, really well depicted there. Really good inking, like the nice lines printed in really nicely, and just a really awesome stance, nice muscle tone, beautiful figure all around. So really fortunate that this and our Winter Soldier here were found in this wonderful bundle here. So again, a PVC Civil War AntMan from the Disney store. That's really nice. Now, this figure is actually not from Civil War. This is actually from Captain America Winter Soldier, which is the second film in the Captain America series from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. This one also stands about 3¼ inches tall, almost 3½ inches tall, actually. So slightly taller than our Ant-Man from Civil War, but a really, really nice figure. It does capture the likeness of the actor somewhat, and it does have a gold star versus a red star. I believe it's a red star on Bucky's arm in Winter Soldier, but it does capture the essence of the character really well. This gun is also plasticky, but it's nicely aligned. It's not overly bent from storage, which is really nice. Quite often when you find these in bundles or you store them, sometimes these accessories that are molded into the figure are bent up a little bit. So really fortunate to find that. This is again another molded figure. It doesn't have any kind of articulation, so you just appreciate sort of just the detail in it. I love the slight disparity between the top and the bottom coloring. This is not quite all black, it's more of a green almost, and this has the nice dark black pants. But the boots are really nicely done. All the little embellishments to sort of add detail, the buckles, the belt buckle, the utility belt, the gun. It's really just overall a really solid figure, and of course the robotic arm on Bucky there. So again, from a Winter Soldier, this is again another Disney figure from Captain America Winter Soldier. It's Bucky the Winter Soldier. Okay, now this guy, this one really surprised me. I thought that maybe this was from a certain toy line. There are no markings depicting the company make. Oh, there's a slight one here. Oh, actually, there is one there. There it is, a 20. Oh, I can't even read that. That's very, very slight. I think it says 2012. Anyway, I did a Google search for this image, for an image of this particular figure, and I found it. It was exactly the same figure. Now, on eBay, you quite often see some of these figures depicted as being quote-unquote cake toppers, because they are PVC figures and they would fit on a cake. Even this one even looks almost like a cake topper itself. Even this cup topper could be used as a cake topper. Believe it or not, this really is a cake topper. This Crouching Spider-Man figure, this exact same figure, is being sold on a website called cakeology.net in the UK for £3.50, which is really awesome. Currently, the availability says it's out of stock, but this really is a cake topper. So that's actually really cool. And again, you couldn't find this in the stores even if you wanted to. It is found only online. But yeah, the links on Cakeology, the art of cakes, there is their tagline. They have cake decorating supplies, wedding cakes, celebration cakes, and the ability to order your cake online. So really nice molded figure though. The painting scheme is a little bit more simpler than the Disney figures. There's no shading. It's all red or blue, although the actual texture in the Spider-Man costume is actually really well done. They don't do any kind of inking to embellish or accentuate those little lines in his costume that you do recognize from the cartoons, the old school cartoons, but it does stand really well as a figure itself. In the light there, you can sort of see that the web lines for his costume are indeed in there. They're just not inked in so that you can't see them as well. But as a figure, this is really cool. It may be a cake topper, but it makes a really awesome display figure. So a really nice way to end off my haul here. Literally a cake topper Crouching Spider-Man that you can also find on Cakeology, the art of cakes. So this is Richard from Richard's Corner signing off for now, and I hope you enjoyed this very short but sweet haul reveal from my friends over at the Value Village here in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Really leaning more towards the cool than cute, but nonetheless a really nice haul. And again, for 60 cents a figure, I walked out way ahead as far as value. I do not worry about value so much in my collecting. I just want to show my viewers that thrifty collecting really does pay off as far as trying to find something cool to add to your display collection. So I hope it's inspired you to explore other avenues of buying your collectibles, and I hope that you enjoyed this particular reveal today. So this is Richard from Richard's Corner signing off for now. I wish you happy hunting and happy collecting, and hope that all of your thrifty finds are equally awesome. Please hit like and subscribe so that you stay in touch with this channel and know what is new and happening on Richard's Corner. And please hit that little bell icon to stay notified so that you know instantly when something new has been uploaded. Thank you again for your likes, your comments, your subscribes, and all of your love and support for Richard's Corner. I cannot be here without you guys, so thank you, thank you. Please stay tuned for a new vlog because we are approaching 100 subscribers as well as 3,500 views. Thank you again for your support. Stay tuned for that vlog. In the meantime, Richard for Richard's Corner signing off for now, and we will see you next time. Thanks for visiting Richard's Corner, guys.